Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll see the dynamic Michael Penix Jr. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. The action is only moments away on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we're getting set for kickoff, and here, partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not...
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A 2nd and long. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Dragons getting their punt team out here. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. At their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action now with Penix. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They'll try and play with some pace early on. On 2nd down, Penix. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Penix. He's going to look downfield once again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that one is caught. What a play on 4th and long. 55 yards on the game.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Again, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They'll run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The kick is good. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
The Dragons offense, and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Third down and 9. In motion, it's Waddle. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the... They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. Here now, second down and goal. Hill brought in motion. One more time with Mostert. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one, taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dragons.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Penei Nwanwu now to return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Bijan Robinson. And the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Still first down.
Throwing is Penix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On second down, here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Now Penix on third and long. This one complete to Palmer. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dragons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before half...
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Hill brought in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now he takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. That is caught. And it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I will be right back after this. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. He'll run with Mostert. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dragons. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dragons will get out in front 17-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Ray McCloud on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. And I believe the referee...
After review of the play.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. McLeod now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's going to be caught by Gregg. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown. It's up and through. And the Falcons back within 10. It's now 24-14. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. Nope.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
And the Falcons 1st down.
Now Penix. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be caught. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Penix going to throw again. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Now Penix on 3rd and long. That's complete. He's got it to London. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. Again, it's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Dragons offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Hill brought in motion. Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He connects with Gray on that one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run here. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, here is Penix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dragons offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one complete to Washington. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
That's good for Rio. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll go play action here with Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dragons.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's going to be caught by Gray. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th.
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Dragons will have great field position right around midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A run here with Mostert. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. The Dragons punt team unit comes out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Penix. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Penix. And that one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Yes, them a look good.